If you had told me a year ago that Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser would put on a 5-star clinic to main event, I don't know if I'd believe you. And I'm a huge Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser fan. I think they're both great wrestlers. I just felt like they were both stuck in this mid-card hell in WWE, and they were fucking. They're the main pieces for this. The crowd was chanting for Chad Gable afterwards, after booing him vehemently up until he unmasked. And then they're thank you Chad Gable, and they're applauding and chanting Chad Gable's name, because that's just how well done these two did. Anyway, I wanted to quickly, I know this is a Clash in Italy review, and I've literally spent like 3 minutes talking about this, but that is just how good it is, and I wanted to include it on this review. Only this. The rest of the PLE was fantastic. If you haven't seen Noche de los Grandes, watch that whole entire event. But I had to include that on here because it was just such a fucking masterpiece. I don't agree with Dave Meltzer ever, but I will make one exception. He said, go out of your way. Make time. Cancel plans to see this match. And I actually agree with Dave Meltzer. If you have not seen this match, you are doing yourself a disservice for the sake of doing yourself a disservice. I don't care what you're a fan of. Do a brief watch the preview package so you know the story going in. Watch the match and tell me if you are not a huge fan of that. It is the best story that I think any promotion has told in a very long time, and I would honestly put it up there in the top 3 stories of all time. And that part's my opinion. You can disagree there, but I don't see how you can objectively say that match did not deliver on every single bell it told me it was going to ring.